When seasonal workers finished their employment at South Johnston Mill after the sugar season in the mid-1920s, they would come to the Mission Beach area where they had a few good fishing spots and erected a camp that could not be seen in the scrub. Being in such a good position each year, the camp just grew, with others coming along and adding a bit more to the site. There were up to 20 people at one point, and in the slacker times it would be crowded, so the camp just kept going on from then till the turn of the century. So in the distance some gulls, and so that's in the ocean area. And that contrasts with the that really thick sound of the cycads. And they have a particular sound here in the North Wet Tropics, which is quite distinct from, say, for example, the dry tropical region further south, even like Townsville. Quite a different sense once you move past Innis, Cardwell. There is a real sense that you're within the wet tropics, and being here is a real kind of sense that I'm within the wet tropics at the moment. So having to pass this a second time will be quite interesting. The first time I passed it was along this section here. So when you're passing tracks, a good thing when you're passing these sort of fords, take some time to have a look at where your footing will be, because that's really going to be very critical for your balance. So obviously I wouldn't choose to put my foot on this section because, well, that's going to be out of balance, but this steel bit would be okay and my one foot can sit on there. And then the idea is to make it to that plank. Made it there. Now you're sort of sitting in the middle and the rock looks okay, and then the log, and then a quick jump over there. So that's kind of winging it. Jetty, the Pond Point Jetty. Been there many years as a point, an access point to the Great Barrier Reef. As I was walking along the track, there were some fords to be going on across. So, you know, you can have a look. So there are quite a few watercourses here. They're about 2 meters between each other, and they're not so evident on the track. However, when I'm walking on the beach, they're quite evident. They sort of emerge.